Is anyone else surprised that I forgot to do an intro and an outro for this vlog and that you're gonna see me in the same outfit twice? You're not? Okay, cool. Let's keep going. We are monsters. We give and we take. If you don't know me, I'm Rainy. I read fantasy romance primarily, and that's really all you need to know. Also, I will explain why my thumb looks like this in just a second, or you know, we might as well just explain it now. First off, actually no, let me backtrack. This is gonna be chaotic if you haven't seen already. This vlog is themed. I know I'm doing a themed vlog, and it is the Booktok Girlies made me read it. Basically, I have stumbled into Booktok lately. I didn't go on TikTok for the longest time. I honestly kind of avoided it, and then I just decided to let it happen. I'm trying out TikTok myself. I'm a TikToky girly. I don't do a lot of TikToks, but I follow people, and they talk about books, and I read the books. And so we're going to be reading 2 different books within this vlog, A Touch of Golden Madness by K.L. DeVore and House of Bane and Blood. I was going to read Book of Azrael, but I didn't end up vlogging it. I did enjoy that book, though. So you're going to see me read some different books. You're going to see a million book hauls. You're going to see my hair short. You're going to see my hair long. You're going to see a bunch of B-roll, because basically this is all the vlog content footage of the end of June to now, which is the beginning of August, because I didn't vlog in July. I just had a huge slump from Amazing Readathon, and things are out of order. It's a jumble of sorts. You're going to see a million book hauls and go, Rainy, do you buy books all the time? Actually, yes, I do. But I'm trying to be better about that. But it's just a Mod Podge, okay? There is so much to be had in this, but the books are in there somewhere. That is what I leave you with. As for my thumb, I did that today on the last day of filming for this. I literally got a free vegetable chopper along with like a free soda stream and like other things from like my friend's Bible study that I went to the other day. And I literally was just taking the veggie chopper's like blades like out of the packaging. And I don't know why, but I put my thumb down and I pressed into the blade like an idiot. So I have a huge cut all the way down my thumb, and it hurts pretty significantly. And I'm supposed to be performing with my friend or auditioning for our duet, for our last duet show together on Friday. It's currently Saturday night, and so I'm just like, is this gonna be healed? I don't know, but that's how I feel. I literally could hardly do anything today, so it was a struggle. But we made it through. So after this very chaotic vlog update and, you know, all of the things, I'm gonna let you get into the video. Before each book, you will see whatever TikTok girly inspired me to read this book, talk about the book and explain it for you, and like why you should read it and pick it up, and then we'll dive into the book. And then, like I said, there's book hauls, there's all different weird shim-shams of events here. Okay, so just be here for it, and I'll see you at the end looking just like this.
We just need to have a little discussion, you and I, so grab a seat, because I need you to listen to me. Listen, I don't know what's in the sauce, I don't know what's in the soup, I don't know what's in the fucking salad, okay? In the fantasy romance world, they are just hitting lately, and this was 6 stars. I am changed. My brain chemistry permanently altered. This is A Touch of Golden Madness by K.L. DeVore, a dark fantasy romance. Ready for this? In a dystopian, post-apocalyptic world. Yeah, give it to me with a spoon. I am eating. Above ground, we have our group of kinetics. So they use kinetic-based magic. Then we also have our elementals. This is elemental magic done fucking right. And these 2 groups are at war. And then below ground, we have our humans. Now, not only did the last 100 pages of this book absolutely ruin me, like emotional damage in the best way. And she's a kinetic. Her name is Gray. She is an assassin princess on her revenge arc. I love her. And she set out to kill our MMC, Griffin Silas. He is everything I want in a morally gray, traumatized, flawed MMC. Oh, this man. And did I mention that this man is also slowly starting to go mad? Yeah, he has voices in his head telling him that he needs to unalive people in order to stay sane. Yep, The found family in this, these side characters, it's simply impossible not to form an emotional attachment to them. The fucking romance, the chemistry is palpable. This man is the epitome of I will find you in every single lifetime, in every single world.
You know what time it is. It's Conversations with Rainy on the road. And I am currently driving to pick up some food because this is the last day that Rainy plans on eating poorly. I need to do better. I'm not actually on the road yet. I'm in my neighborhood still. Okay, but anyway, as I was saying, we are talking about A Touch of Golden Madness still, and I am 75% into this book now, and I needed to give you an update before I finished because I like literally can't stop myself from turning pages. It's like at the end of every chapter, even if it's not a cliffhanger, I'm just obsessed. I'm having the best time. I am loving this book. I will say some of it is predictable. There is one twist that came more recently that like I was kind of expecting. But I was hoping that it wouldn't be the case because I don't know how they're going to get themselves out of it, if we're being quite honest. I don't know how this is going to be fixed. And so I'm quite intrigued as to where the plot is going. And then there was a POV change, okay? So there are two perspectives between our FMC, Gray, and our MMC, Griffin. And then there was a different perspective. And I was very much about it, okay? So, like, I'm a little obsessed. I just have to know what's happening. Like, these characters I hold very near and dear to my heart. I really love how this book addresses trauma. Like, there is some deep-seated trauma going on, like abuse, trigger warnings on abuse, and other sorts of things that are happening. And they're just helping each other through their trauma. And it's fabulous. And I'm honestly just obsessed. So, I'm just having the best time. I can tell that this book is about to become my entire personality. I can also, from what I've heard of the ending, tell that I'm going to be extremely devastated and I'm going to want book 2 ASAP, and it is not available. In fact, I don't even think there's a release date for when book 2 is coming out, and so I'm very sad. But I am living my best life. I need more people to read this so that I can actually talk to people. I told my buddy read group, like Katie, Sarah, and Amanda, that they need to get on it. And Amanda said she was going to start it soon, which I'm actually starting another book with her soon. So that'll be good. But yeah, I'm having the best time, and I'm really liking when we learn about the world. And like, I feel like it could be info dumpy at times, but I feel like the way that it's done, it's given to you at like just the right moment. And so I'm finding out, like, you know, all this world building, because there's a lot to learn, but like I'm really craving when I'm learning about it. Like, I'm really excited to learn about it. I'm interested in it. I like knowing what's going on. And then I also just really love all of our characters. Onyx has my little heart, and so does Orion. I love everybody in this found family-esque like trope. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I just don't. And there's also been a little bit of spice. I will say this is not a very spice-intensive book, but the spice that we have had, I've been very much here for. But there's something that's going on that's like detaining the spice, and I have thoughts. I have very many theories, and I don't know how many of them are going to pan out. But I do have theories. And so I'm honestly living for this. And I know that the audiobook is coming out for this next year, and honestly I will probably reread it again, and I'll have it physically at that point, and I will annotate it because I love this book. It's so freaking good. It's so good. So anyway, that's my update, and then I will probably update you once the book is over and I experience the sadness of being done with the book.
And does he, why do we have a purple rocket ship? He's supposed to have an orange rocket ship.
Keep going. Oop. Got it, bud?
Are you encouraged to do that? Oh, it got out.
We have to have a talk. It is 11:20 at night, and I have finished A Touch of Golden Madness. Like, literally finished it, like, a minute ago. 5 stars. 6 stars. 10 stars. I really enjoyed this book. And I am very sad. I'm very mad. I have many big, strong feelings right now. My first question is, what did I ever do to you to have this pain in my life with this cliffhanger? What did I do to deserve this? Because, shit got crazy. The last 15% was like an all-out war, and things were going left and right. People were dying, twists were twisting, plots were plotting, things were happening. And then you get to, like, you know, the last even 1%. I really can't. I really wish I could say amazing this book was. I mean, I really can't give this book enough justice. This was a fantastic, fantasy romance novel. And it was literally a debut. This author has never written anything else. And then to tell me that the next book that's coming out is not the sequel, but a prequel explaining all of the trauma and stuff that went on 10 years prior. I mean, I'm very excited to hear about that because, like, that's definitely needed. And she even recommends reading it after this book for, like, emotional impact, which I get. But you're telling me I have to wait even longer to get, like, finding out what happens to my characters, my Griffin, my Gray, That's how I feel. I will say, there was one twist that I saw coming. It didn't necessarily come in the way that I was expecting, but I kind of expected that. Like, there were some predictable things about this, but I was just so invested in this story, and I was so invested in this love, and I was just so invested. I honestly don't know what's going to ever top this. This might have even taken out When the Moon Hatched. At this point, I've got to stop saying, what is my favorite book of the year? Because I've read some truly spectacular books. Because if I also think about it, I read Magnolia Park's Long Way Home this year, and that is an amazing book. But this, gonna go up in the ranks. This is a sleeper wreck. This is blowing up on TikTok right now. So if you're watching this video, do your due diligence and go get A Touch of Golden Madness. I need to purchase this immediately to have on my shelves. I found out the audiobook comes out on August 6th, so guess I'm doing a reread of it super duper soon to let you know I can annotate it in shiz, because this is what fantasy romance should be about. My only qualm is that there wasn't enough spicy scenes. But you know what? I'm sure it's going to come in book 2. Although I can't even promise that because of where we left off. I can't even promise that. I just can't. Yeah. This was truly something magical. You witnessed something magical just happen here tonight, folks. So, I'm gonna get the next book ready. We are gonna read A House of Bane and Blood, and I did get that on my Kindle. I have the audiobook as well. I feel like I'm on such a high, though, from this book. Is that a bad idea to read that next? I don't know, because I've heard House of Bane and Blood is also fantastic, so maybe we just keep going with, like, killer Booktok recs, like the Booktok Girlies made me do it, okay? The Booktok Girlies made me do it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now, but oh my gosh. Oh, so good.
I love the way you take it slow. You make this light inside me glow. You're the only one who knows me. Saturate me when I'm gray until all my colors show. I get lost in those hazy eyes. I'm in love with these lazy nights. So maybe we can stay back, lay back here and enjoy the ride. I don't wanna feel the night. I just wanna chill under the northern lights with you, with you. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Sadie, you save me, keep me from floating away. Blue dream, baby, you leave me with nothing to say but
Alright, you know what time it is. Conversations with Rainy in the Kosh. And yes, I did just get my hair cut. Literally just got it did. And I'm obsessed. Quite literally obsessed. Okay, anyway, we're here to talk about bookie books and things. Okay, a lot has gone on since I have last seen you. I have started a great many books, and I know that I've talked about a great many books, but we're here to do a little mini book haul, okay? Because book buying is caring, okay? I've been wanting this book, The Night Ends with Fire by KX Song, for a hot minute, because it's a Mulan retelling. And honestly, that's all you really need to say to get me to read this book. And my friend Katie recommended it, and I'm supposed to do a buddy read at some point with her and Brittany. Well, anyway, I almost bought it at Barnes & Noble, but then I checked on Amazon, and it was $20 on Amazon, and it was $30 at Barnes & Noble. However, I went to this local bookstore. It's like a locally owned indie bookstore, and like I buy anything full price there because, like, you know, having a local indie owned bookstore is hard to keep afloat. And so I saw that it was there, and I said it was meant to be, so I bought it for $30. Yes, but it doesn't bother me that I bought it from a local indie bookstore. So I got that. And then there is another book. I hid it in the back so that it didn't get ruined in the sun, because one of my books got ruined in the sun and my husband needs to fix it. The spine completely detached. This is the last birthday book that I got from my mom. It came late, and that is Till Death by Miranda Lynn. I'm very excited. It's way bigger than I was expecting. But why I wanted it, I mean, that's beautiful. I'm just saying. Like, just saying that's pretty beautiful. Do I know what this is about? It says, beyond the realm of gods, two cities stand at the brink of despair, and a dark destiny awaits death's newest maiden. That's all I really know about it. But it is about 620-ish pages, so I'm not sure when I'm going to get to this. It is the first book in a, I think, trilogy, so I'm excited for that. And then, do I have any other? Oh, I have another book in the car, but this is not a haul. This is a book that Rainy needs to bring in from vacation, because I thought I was going to read it, and then I didn't. I just have e-vacation in the car, but I didn't get to it. So anyway, that's my little mini book haul. I'm going to go have my cute little hair, go to the bathroom, get ready for circus. See you later. Woo! So cute, oh my gosh. Woo! Hello friends. We are going to be having a very long chatty bit for this vlog because I've not been vlogging. I have been going back to work since Monday because I have a 4-day like teacher conference that I needed to do in order to learn how to become like a PYP educator for IB. If you've ever heard of IB schools, we're becoming one, and so I'm having to take all this training, and it's like very obnoxious. But anyway, I have library books to share with you. I have a shit ton of book hauls to share with you, and I have the best present ever just sitting at my feet. So let's get started. Where do I even want to begin? You know what? I'm going to begin with the first thing that I see. I have a couple of things. First off, SM Gaither, I've always been interested in reading her Flame and Sparrow series that just came out. And apparently on her Etsy shop from the 1st through the 8th of every month, she does signed special editions. And all I wanted was the alternate cover of Flame and Sparrow with the people on the cover. And so it arrived. So this is Flame and Sparrow, and this is the People edition, which I really wanted because it's just so pretty, and she signed it, and she put a little quote in it just for me, so I'm very excited about that. And she also sent a couple of other exciting goodies with it. So she sent 2 art prints, which I absolutely love, and then she also sent a cute little sticker. So you know what? This was a very exciting gift. I think I actually am budding reading this with a couple of friends in July, so I'm very excited for that. So that'll be a fun, exciting time. And then my Fairy Loot Romantasy thing came today. So it was Rotten to the Core, and the book is Nectar of the Wicked by Ella Fields. Very pretty. I do not know a lot about it. Oh my gosh, a baby wolf! All I know is that it says, beware the fae and never trust them with your heart. Let's see. She's a changeling. A wicked fairy does a seductive game of cat and mouse with her. He's going to take her to the fairy realms to assist in her search for the truth of who she is, but she must agree to marry him. So it's an arranged, or in a marriage with benefits. Interesting. What does the cover look like? That's very gorgeous. You know, I really hope this is not a bop or a fail, just like the other ones that they've been doing. But you know what? We're going to give it a try. Sweet creature, no one's intentions for you are more wicked than my own. I mean, that sounds good, okay? That has some promise, okay? Then let's pull this giant stack. I told you like all the book things came in. So with Probably Smut Book Club, they were doing a special on Lena Hendrix's series. And have I ever read a Lena Hendrix book? No. Did I want to because they were all sports types romances? Yes, I did. So I did special editions of them. And they all have her little signature plate that I can put on them. So this one is One Look, book 1, which this one, what sport does it follow? I don't even know. Oh Lord. A former NFL player. So this is a football one. Okay, cool. One Touch, beautiful, which this one is, I don't know, but it's ex-boyfriend's older brother. Okay, let's get it. One Chance, because one chance for romance. And this one is Fake Dating My Best Friend, Say Less. And One Night with, let's see, the oldest brother, oh, so it's enemies to lovers, of my family's hated rival, and it's strictly forbidden. But anyway, I thought these were insanely cute, and I figured that I could read these. Now, however, I did buy these when I was more in my contemporary romance era, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm still going to read these, okay? I don't know how to pronounce this Instagram, so I'm going to put it underneath this video and pop it on the screen. But Acrylics, they make beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And when I tell you beautiful, special editions of books. They're coming out with one that has a stained glass window for Serpent and the Wings of Night, and yes, I will be ordering that. But anyway, they came out with Throne of Glass ones that were breathtakingly beautiful. Couldn't resist myself. So, they're here. They've arrived. We're going to unbox them together, and then we're going to have the problem of where to put them on the shelf, because I got the entire set. Came in this big ass box. This giant box that says, once upon a time, in a land long since burned to ash, there lived a young princess who loved her kingdom. Okay? 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 I'm opening. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to like actually put this down in order to look at it. Okay. So it came with a bunch of things. Oh, these are just for like other books that they sell. Like this is the Phoenix King. This is saying thank you for your purchase. This is supporting Divine Rivals, which I actually do really want these special editions because they're very beautiful. But let's see what we got. Alright, this says, okay, their name is Acrylics. You know what? I'm trying my best. Okay, inside you'll find, let's see, some overlays. These two overlays come together to bring the very last scene from Kingdom of Ash to life. A Once Upon a Time page overlay, which is the quote that I just shared, and 8 translucent bookmarks featuring Aelin, Sam, Rowan, Manon, Dorian, Lysandra, Kale, and Irene. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to show all the things, and if you haven't read Throne of Glass and you don't want to see them, then you don't have to. But this is the quote that I literally just shared. So like this is the first page overlay. Very beautiful. And then if you don't want to see the last Kingdom of Ash thing, then, you know, don't look at it. But let me make sure I do it in the right way. Isn't that beautiful? That's just stunning. Okay, I can't wait to put that in my book. And then these are what the bookmarks look like. So it's just their eyes, and then it's like a quote. Like this one is, let's see, whose is this? Aelin. Once upon a time in a land long since burned. Oh, it's the same quote. Okay, let's see a different one. No, I don't want to do that one. Let's do, oh, Manon. She's always great. From now until the darkness claims us. Like, these are beautiful. Can't wait to use all these bookmarks. But they're very slippery. They fall all the time. And so that's this. But now you're like, okay, Rainy, just get to what we came for, okay? You need to see what they look like all together, okay? Just look at that. Just take a peek. Time to go one by one. So here is the Assassin's Blade. Very beautiful. Now, there is no cover art or any, like, of this stuff. But it's fine. Like, this is beautiful. So that's the Assassin's Blade. We have Throne of Glass, which honestly, this cover, the blue castle, very stunning. And I love all the quotes on the back. You could rattle the stars. You could do only anything if only you dared. Then we have Crown of Midnight, which I really, really, really love this cover as well. Like, I just think that these covers are, like, gorgeous. Then we have Air Fire, and this one's kind of boring to me, but, you know, it's still very pretty. It's still very, very, very pretty. This one is one of my favorites. Queen of Shadows. I mean, just look at this. Like, that's stunning to me. Empire of Storms is also a very pretty one. This is very pretty, and there's our beautiful, beautiful baby. Oh, they just keep getting better and better. Like Tower of Dawn, like these are just gorgeous. Like, who designed these? I'm just telling you. And then our big baddie, Kingdom of Ash. I'm telling you, like, that is beautiful. Like, I can't even fathom that I own books as beautiful as this. And then I own the entire series. Oh, and there's little dragons at the top. Oh, those look just like the ones from my, this one from When the Moon Hatched. So anyway, that was the best present ever. And oh, you can do it either way. You can either have the sprayed edges edition or you can have it facing away with the non-sprayed edges. And so now I need to make a choice. Which do I like better? I think I like the sprayed edges. But anyway, now you see the problem is I have to put them somewhere. I was thinking of putting them here and moving this down here and then moving this over there and then having to figure my life out. I feel like my shelves are like never done, but you know, it is what it is. And I've been talking for 5,000 years, so I'm gonna shut up now and I'll see you later.
I get lost in those hazy eyes. I'm in love with these lazy nights. So maybe we can stay back, lay back here and enjoy the ride. I don't wanna feel the night. I just wanna chill under the northern lights with you, with you. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Sadie, you save me, keep me from floating away. Blue dream, baby, you leave me with nothing to say but Sadie, I love the way you take control. You lift me up when I get low. I gave you the right of way. Now I'm seeing sideways. But even when Saturday ends, I know I'll see you again. I don't wanna feel the night. I just wanna chill under the northern lights with you, with you. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Sadie, you save me, keep me from floating away. Blue dream, baby, you leave me with nothing.
We need to chat about this book. House of Bane and Blood by Alexis L. Menard. Okay, let's have a car chat while my kids are at the park. Oh, you know what? This is like Peaky Blinders with magic, steampunk-esque, okay? This follows Camilla and Nikolai, who are a rival family, okay? Her family owns this, I think it's like a train station situation, and her family's about to go into bankruptcy over it. So Nikolai decides to do an arranged marriage to get her out of the bankruptcy in exchange for her help in his side of the city. You guys, there's the, where's my wife? There is conflict between people who have magic and people who don't have magic as well. Of course, Nikolai is the bad guy in this situation, right? And she's so stubborn and like super smart. He's the one with magic and he can kind of control all the elements. And she is human. Yet there's these vampires, and when they taste her blood, she's a little bit different tasting. I really, really liked the magical elements in this book. I really liked the banter between the main characters. I really enjoyed each character on their own. This is dual POV. And I actually thought this whole plot was really well paced because there is a kidnapper and they're trying to figure out who the kidnapper is. You know, their families are involved and their families are like pieces of crap. Oh, and the ending.
Hello friends. Very chaotic evening, but my husband is at an open mic night and both my kids are asleep. And I got them asleep at like 9. That's like miraculous. I've been having a fabulous time. So I figured what I was going to do for the rest of the evening is work on my bullet journal spreads for Battle-a-thon and Pick-Pong-a-thon, and then also just update for July and August because I'm in the Harry Potter section of my reading journal spread. Definitely post images of that. And then I also have like bookish updates to give you, a lot of book mail. Honestly, this vlog is so many book hauls because of ones that I had filmed that I didn't do anything with, and then also just I've been getting a lot of books lately. But I will say I'm very proud of myself. I have not bought a book for myself in a week and a half, which I know is not actually that long. But what I've been doing is I've stopped impulse buying. So when I see a book that I want, I don't automatically buy it. I write it down and the price. And at the end of this next month, I'm going to look at all the stuff that I didn't buy and commend myself for not buying it. And then I'm going to see what I'm actually allowed to buy from that. Like maybe buy like a third of it instead. So that's my plan, to save more money. Let's talk about bookish updates. So I started House of Bane and Blood, and I wasn't going to start this until August 1st because I'm using it for Battle-a-thon because it's a 5-star prediction for me. However, I forgot that you can read up to 49% in July and then count it for August. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm currently 20% of the way through. And honestly, I'm having a really hard time not just binging it because I'm really, really enjoying it. The Booktok Girlies really know what they're doing, and Cassidy, because Cassidy was talking about this a lot, and then Bree was talking about this a lot, and so I got the bug, and I'm reading it. And I'm not going to say what it's about because you already saw that from the TikTok video that I posted. But I really love Nico, and I love Camilla. I love them both. And I'm very intrigued in where this is going. I will say, my one problem I'm having with so far is that the world building is a little confusing, and I'm not sure that I fully understand it. And I've heard that that can be an issue for most of this book. I don't know if that'll deter it from being a 5-star, depending on, like, if I still really keep enjoying it. But, like, I need a little more clarification. So that's the only thing that's going wrong with this so far, but I'm having a fabulous time with this. So that's my bookish update for that. As far as for, like, things that I've gotten, like book hauls and all this. Now, most of these books I bought before my little band started, okay? Well, except for the one that I bought today. But I only spent $3 on it because my friend actually gave me a gift card for my birthday, and so I bought the book, but I only got a $25 gift card, and it was $28. And so I bought the center. And I have heard mixed things about this, mostly fabulous things about this. And Jan absolutely loved it, and I think Kayla really liked it, which, I mean, that doesn't bode well. But Jan really liked it, so that's honestly why I bought it. All I know is that it's about some place that, like, swears you can learn or become fluent in a language within 10 days, but, like, it's darker than it seems. That's really all I know about it. But you know what? The cover is beautiful, so I'm excited to get to this hopefully in the spooky season. And then this was a deal. I heard Mariana or someone talking about on TikTok about this duology called The Umber King by Jamie Applegate Hunter, and it sounded fabulous. It's a fantasy romance duology, so of course I needed to have it. So I went on to Pango, and someone was selling the duology for like $20, which was a great deal. But I didn't notice they're both signed editions by the author, so they have the signed right there, and then they came with bookmarks. They have 2 Umber King specific bookmarks and then a fan art print, and it's the same in both. So like I have the same thing twice, but like it came with both. So that's really awesome. And they're like in mint condition, and I literally got these for $20 altogether. So I have the duology. So I definitely plan on reading it at some point. I love the tagline. The morally gray don't want redemption. They want retribution. And you know what? Cool. So that was exciting. And then the other mail that I got was from, what was it? The Midnight Whispers box. I don't know how I found out about them, but they do like open sales, so like they'll just sell books and you can buy them and pre-order. And so I pre-ordered from Sarah A. Parker, and this is from before I read When the Moon Hatched, because I'm obsessed with that book. We know that's like one of my favorite books of the year. It might not be my favorite anymore. I've had a couple really great reads since then, so it's gonna have to be put to the test. But I wanted to read her other series, To Bleed a Crystal Bloom, which is like the Rapunzel-esque series, I believe. These are stunning. They came in today, the whole trilogy. Look at this beauty. Oh my gosh, for book 1, okay? And then here are the end papers for this, and they have them different on each side. Hold on. Oh my gosh, the thing does not want to stay on. The dust jacket does not want to work with me here, which is aggravating. But this is so pretty. They don't have anything on the other side, so it's not like a reversible. Oh, I forgot to show you that. I forgot to literally show you the hardcover, like, because it's freaking beautiful. Like, that's stunning. Okay, so that's book number 1. That's To Bleed a Crystal Bloom. And then we have To Snap a Silver Stem. So we have a blue variation. I see some siren action going on. Gorgeous. I'm not going to show you the cover because they look kind of the same, like the embroidery and whatnot, but like, these are beautiful. And then last one, To Flame a Wild Flower, which I'm not going to lie, this might be my favorite. This is like beautiful. Like I'm just in awe, honestly. So here is this one. So yeah, these came in today. I am very excited about these because I can't wait to read this. However, I've been a little scared because I heard there was a trope in here that I'm not 100% about. I'm not normally for it. And I really hope that it's not like as prevalent as people are making it out to be. But you never know. Although, I was today years old when I discovered that there are also a bunch of images within this book, like for different like covers, like for chapter pages, like, and they're not all the same. So like we have that one. Let me pull up another one. We have like that one. Let me pull up one more. Oh, wait. What was that? What was that I just passed? That was pretty. That was very pretty. No, that was not it. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited to own these. And then I also had some bonfire merch come in today, and no, I cannot share with you what it was. You will find out about it soon enough. Keep your eyes peeled, friends. Keep them peeled. But yeah, so that's all the bookish mail that I got. I've been having a fabulous time with bookish mail lately. Oh, I lied. There's one more. Canceled my bookish box subscription probably 3 months ago, my Darkly bookish box subscription, because literally it was June and I still hadn't gotten my box from February. From February, friends. I don't know how they're allowed to get away with this and why people keep subscribing to them when they literally don't give you like the books that you ordered for months and months and months on end. And I don't understand how you can keep promoting a new book when you haven't even given books for months prior. But you know what? That's why I quit. However, what's funny is right before I got my Darkly Bookish box subscription, Midnight Whispers, the same company that I just got the To Bleed a Crystal Bloom from, was doing a special edition of Kiss of Iron by Claire Sager, which this is their special edition, which I love. Claire Kiss of Iron. It's one of my favorite fantasy romances. It is a beautiful Regency romance, fae, shadow daddy romance. Love it very, very much. But then it was funny. I bought that, and then literally the next day, my Darkly Bookish subscription box accepted or let me be in it, and it was also for A Kiss of Iron, and so I just received that one as well. So I have 2 special editions of Kiss of Iron. Am I sad about it? No. Do I need one for Touch of Poison? Yes. So I might need to rejoin Bookish Box again before that happens, so that I can at least have the matching edition for this one. I don't know if Midnight Whispers is going to do one for the sequel. I already changed the dust jacket because I like the inner dust jacket, the reversible one, better. It has our 2 main characters on here. Absolutely love it. Like this is stunning to me. Beautiful, okay? I will show you what the other one was. It was that, which, like, isn't as pretty to me. But, like, look at this. And then let's talk about the end papers. Oh, but these are the end papers. No. There's this one. Like, literally beautiful. And let me pull the other one. Stunning. I am obsessed. I want this to actually face out on my shelves, so I need to figure out how I'm going to do that because I don't have room. But that is all the bookish things that I have bought and acquired lately. So I'm probably going to listen to some more of this while I do some reading, or not reading, bullet journaling, because I need to get that ready before August. And then I have work tomorrow. I did just get my schedule. I know I'm like talking. I did just get my schedule for next year, and I actually really, really like it. It's like not chaotic, and like I have most mornings where I don't have to teach and most afternoons where I don't have to teach, and I just teach in the middle of the day. So like, I will accept that. I will accept that gladly. All right, I'm going to stop talking because it's been 5,000 years. I'm going to go read. It's time for, what is it, Lincoln? No, what song do I sing in the car? Conversation with Rainy on the road. Shh. All right, so we're here to talk about House of Bane and Blood because I'm currently reading that, and I'm 55% into it now, and I hopefully will finish at night because I need to finish the last book for this vlog, although it might be like a book talk made me read it, / I also need to read it for my book club because I have not finished the book that we need to read that we're discussing on Sunday, but it's fine, everything's fine. House of Bane and Blood, I'm absolutely obsessed. I thought I was obsessed with the first book for this vlog. I'm even more obsessed with this one. This one is just so different. It's literally like my favorite passions combined into one. Like if a mafia-esque romance was like mixed in with all my favorite fantasy romance tropes, and I could not be more here for it, okay? We love Nico and Camila. We stand both of them. And he has a metal arm, and I'm just very intrigued to know what's gonna happen with that. And just the way that he really cares for this woman. Like, we've had touch her and die moments. We've had who did this to you. We've had so much slow burn tension that I am just waiting for them to get together. Their banter is fabulous. I really just love this book. Like, I'm just so invested in this. There's so much happening. I can't wait to see what keeps happening with this book. I'm very much impressed. And honestly, I'm going to want to get to book 2 very soon after. And what's great about this is that it's definitely going to end up probably being a 5-star, and then I will have my first 5-star prediction correct for Battleathon, giving my team the most amount of points possible because I do want us to like come out on top at the end of all of this, so that is important. But yeah, I'm loving House of Bane and Blood. I can't believe I've slept on it for so long. I'm going to need to get physical copies of all of these books. Booktok Girlies are not leading me astray. They are giving me the right path to success. But now we are headed to a pool party that my friend at work invited us to, and so we're going to go do that, and then we'll see how the night progresses. Hello, long time no see, like 40 minutes or something, because this vlog is very long, because that's what you get when you don't vlog content. I have more things. I got new book sleeves from Happy Go Lovely, I think. Actually, I don't remember who made these. I just know that they were for part of Jan's full moon readathon, which is happening right now, that I am participating in. And they had 4 designs, but I got these 2 because this one I absolutely loved. And I also, I mean, I loved all of them, but like I can't spend all of my money, you know? So I have to like prioritize what I'm going to do. Anyway, we're at the end of this vlog. Finally. But I did not come up to you with a final update for House of Bane and Blood, which I did this afternoon at my mother-in-law's. Although, before I say that, I should probably say, I know that you saw my collage wall earlier. That was inspired by Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy, because she said she was going to do something like that in one of her vlogs, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should do that. So I'm very happy with how it came out, and now it just stares at me, and I could film like that if I wanted to. Like, I could have a moment, but I would have to figure it out with the ring light, so I don't really know what I'm going to do there, but I could do it if I wanted to. Anyway, House of Bane and Blood. I get distracted. Like, I feel like I have ADD sometimes. This is also 6 stars. It's also going to be on my best books of the year. I loved this book. It was just original. It was steampunky. I love Peaky Blinders. Like, I just loved this from the get-go. I felt Mafia vibes. I just had the best time with this. I love Camila. I love Miko. I love their love. It was slow burn. The tension was tensioning. It was palpable. I don't even know what to say about this book. I am so sad that it took me so long to read this. I have already downloaded House of Mirth and Malice, or whatever the name of the second book is, or City of Mirth and Malice. I've already put that on my Kindle. It is ready to go because I'm going to be reading that this month because I have to finish out this duology, and I'm very excited to say, and I'm pretty sure the author is doing a Crowns of Nyaxia duology type series where the next 2 books will follow the same world but like different couple, and if so, I'm absolutely here for this. This book is fan-freaking-tastic. Like, I'm so excited about this. Like, everybody should go read this book. I don't know why more people aren't. If you haven't picked this up, please go pick this up. If you haven't picked up A Touch of Golden Madness, go pick that up too. I had 2 fantastic reads for this vlog. I was going to do a third one, and I was going to have read Throne of Broken Gods, which is the second book in the what is it called? Book of Azrael, but I just didn't get to it. I was going to maybe then have seen if I could find my book club's book on here because I still needed to read that. However, that discussion has been rescheduled. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty much my fault because I waited till the last day like a dum-dum to read the book, and I was gonna binge it all day today, and then I literally hurt my finger and could hardly do anything / hardly take care of my kids. It's insanely hard to do stuff without using your thumb because I can't use my thumb or kept opening and bleeding. I couldn't change my child's diaper. I could hardly put my pants on and off. It was extremely difficult because you can't put any pressure on your thumb. I don't know how people don't operate without limbs. I don't understand. I really think they're superstars, honestly. So yeah, it was not a fun time. Not a fun time to be had. But this was a fun time to be had by all. So, if you're back to the end of this vlog, it was a very chaotic vlog. I hope you stuck with me throughout it all. There are things that I still need to share that I'm going to save for the next vlog that we're going to start tomorrow. What is the theme? Lord, I don't know. But, you know, we'll get there. If you liked this, let's put a lip emoji because I'm looking at this book sleeve, and let me know, you know, are you gonna pick any of these up? If you know another book that like gives you these vibes, like put it in the comments. I would love more recs. And with that, we're living our best life. I will see you in a video very soon. Bye.